I was so hyped in the trailer. I was like, oh my god, they about to have some predator dogs. This shit about to go hard.
And I literally told you, hold your horses like Hulk dogs. Two words, Hulk dogs. Yeah.
And they were very much closer to the latter. I was like, wow, this is god awful. What's good, everybody? This is Blaze Reviews. We're bringing you all the latest movie reviews from a higher perspective. I'm Kay.
And I'm A. Rick.
And today, for the movie session, we got to take a hit of the latest action sci-fi joint directed by Shane Black, and that movie being The Predator. And The Predator takes place where the alien ship of the Predator crash lands into Earth, and then the universe's most dangerous aliens get unleashed onto mankind again. So it's up to a team of crazy, I guess, veterans and a scientist for some reason to team up and stop the Predator and the even bigger Predator now from sending mankind into extinction, basically. So going into this movie, what really got you kind of lit, I guess, to go see this movie?
I'm a huge Predator fan.
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah, I'm a huge Predator fan.
I've been waiting for years for the next Predator movie and stuff. The last one we got was what, in 2010, 2011?
2010, 2011.
Predators.
Yeah, Predators. Yeah, they were doing. I thought this movie would, you know, get us back to where we would want to be.
Yeah, that old school action thriller kind of drama and stuff.
Yeah, with a sci-fi horror edge. That's
like how the first one was kind of. And that's a good sign that Shane Black was the writer of the first one too.
And even the second film captured some of that.
I think it's an underrated film.
I like how they took it to the streets, like, you know, the urban
concrete
jungle. I think people are way too hard on that film.
And then you get the AVP and all that kind of stuff. It dips down a little bit and stuff.
Right.
But like we just said, Shane Black is returning as director of this movie, who wrote the first one. So maybe there's some hope that this one can return to like its origin and stuff and be a good movie. But then again, this could be a downward movie at the same time. So
we'll see.
Let's find out as we get into some of the highs of this movie. So what was the first thing you got from taking a hit of?
Oh, well, the pacing was good. They never stopped to just exposit you to death.
Yeah, like a lot of movies seem to do nowadays.
Yeah, a lot of terrible movies.
Like the characters seem like they were just smart enough to kind of figure stuff out and didn't need that exposition to go along with it.
Right, like you said, they were putting two and two together. Yeah, I thought the cinematography was pretty good. You know, we always talk about AVP2 and how it's just pitch black.
You can't see anything.
You can't see anything, yeah.
And the majority of this movie at the same time, it does take place all at nighttime.
Right.
But there's never no problem where you can't see anything.
Right, the lighting is great in this movie. What you think about some of the characters?
I mean, like I said, they kind of made smarter decisions than you kind of would expect from them. They kind of put 2 plus 2 together and figure stuff out.
And since all the other movies are canon, like they did like on that.
They had like small hints here and there, like this came from Predator 2, this one came from Predators or whatever, and that was kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah, I like the Predator's practical makeup,
like the little small Predator and stuff.
Right,
too. Yeah,
right.
It really went back like the old
classic
school
Predator, I guess. Yeah.
I guess they kind of upgraded them a little bit to me, like more futuristic. It kind of looked like the armor.
The armor was more advanced. The weapons were definitely like technologically more advanced. Yeah, definitely.
And they all look cool and smooth and stuff, especially when during the action scenes where the violence and stuff in this is, I think, it's pretty decent. I guess.
Oh yeah,
it gets pretty violent. And stuff.
Oh yeah. If you like the violence of the Predator, that horror factor where he's just tearing through people, they have it in this one. Yeah,
but I mean, other than that, any other things from this movie that got you high when you took it up?
No. I thought the CG, we liked the practical makeup, but the CGI side of it was probably a little lacking.
Yeah, especially like how I said earlier, there was like a bigger Predator and stuff. I mean, of course it's a bigger Predator, and they already get like a 7-foot guy to play the normal Predator.
Exactly.
So of course they got to make the bigger Predator all CGI, and that kind of leads us into some of the dollars we got from this movie. This movie looked like fucking shit at times. Yeah. It looked like a glorified B movie at times.
It looked like an excellent golden age sci-fi channel original movie at times. Yeah.
So that blood is terrible. This is the worst CGI blood I think I've seen all year.
There was a couple of scenes of blood, and I said, is he a T-1000 or something? Like it just looked
like they liquid oil.
Yeah, it looked like liquid metal. It looked so fake.
And there's some scenes where the characters get their insides showing and stuff. I'm like, wow, that looked like complete CGI right there on top of his stomach.
Yeah, the CGI for the large Predator, there were a couple of scenes where it was just downright terrible. Yeah,
they never really got a close-up of the big Predator because they knew it was going to look god-awful when they showed them.
Right. Their poly count was low or something. I don't know.
Like the big thing about the Predators was they were advancing or something, like they evolving using the DNA from like different species and stuff.
Right.
And, like
which goes against the honor code, by the way. But okay.
I know they were just supposed to be like supreme predators already and stuff, but they like to go with that whole DNA thing. But they never really do nothing with it in the movie at all. Yeah. And then like the big predator's supposed to be like this evolved thing that got like all these cool features, but you never get to see it really.
Yeah.
Because like everything's so far away.
That's it, because it was far away and dimly lit.
Like they'll just a character be like, oh my god, did you see his armor just produced armor from his insides?
No, we didn't see it. Yeah, we didn't see that. I'm surprised you can see.
I heard like some movement in there. Like, I'm guessing that's armor shooting out.
Yeah, I was like, is he Colossus or like what's going on? But I feel like they didn't keep that up. I felt like
no, they kind of that's like a problem with through a whole movie. They just like introduced certain things here
and they never connected it back. Yeah, they never like connected it back to the story or like used it cleverly to help out something in like a plot line. But,
yeah. And like one thing I did like about the plot and stuff was like in the trailers it kind of goes like the little boy brings the predators down to the earth and stuff, and they don't do that part. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Well, the reason the predators do come in the movie is fucking stupid too. It fits no predator logic at all.
Okay, so I watch a lot of videos by Film Comics explaining, and this dude, he has a lot of them on the honor code for the predators. And it's just, it doesn't make sense. The DNA stuff that they talk about in the trailer.
The reason why they came to Earth, the reason why the smaller predator came to Earth in the first place doesn't make sense.
I will say, I like the opening shot. Like that space shot. I wish we would get more Predator films in space. Almost.
Yeah, like it felt like some almost Star Wars kind of stuff going on when it first kicked off.
I thought maybe all the CGI budget went to that opening shot, and they didn't have enough to make the Predator.
Then when they showed those Predator dogs, I was so hyped in the trailer. I was like, oh my god, they about to have some Predator dogs. This shit about to go hard.
And I literally told you, hold your horses, like Hulk dogs. Two words, Hulk dogs.
Yeah. And they were very much closer to the latter. I was like, wow, this is god awful. The CGI on them was terrible.
Yeah, it was
especially whenever
when they were really moving like a lot, it just looked bad.
Because when they first appeared, they were like just in the darkest corner they could find and stuff. And then the closer they got to the characters, I was like, wow, they're getting worse and worse. And then they actually fought them and stuff, and then the whole thing behind them didn't really make sense neither.
It didn't make sense.
They got rid of them.
There was literally no point to them. There was no point to them. Which is
there was a point for one of them to go throughout the whole movie doing some stupid stuff. That also did not make sense.
Like that was so terrible. That's one of the worst plot threads I've ever seen in a movie. Like
it was so cheesy. Like that's something you see in the comic book. Or
cartoon. I was like, is this a Looney Tune or something? Like, what is this?
And then like when they finally did blow one of them up, it looked awful. The blood just splattered everywhere, and I was like, wow, this is the CGI.
Yeah, it looked like a CGI watermelon exploded. Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure this was why the movie was released in September.
Yeah.
It had zero budget in the CGI.
I had so much hope that this would be just like it. Last year, it did.
A surprise.
It was a huge surprise. But that was a good movie. This was lesser than that. And unfortunately, it fit in the September slot.
Yeah, like, I couldn't even get past, like, some of the characters in there were just stupid, and the jokes
they are
terrible.
Total cartoons.
Like, I thought this movie might have that trouble with, like, the real trailers are seem real jokey and stuff. So maybe they'll just take it out in the movie or something.
I think they were kind of looked at the first film, and that was like a tactical unit, highly specialized unit. And then this one's like, hey, what if everyone was just crazy and talking shit all the time? Yeah, why?
Because it'll be funny, I guess. And they keep it up to like the entire movie and stuff.
Entire movie, it's just never get serious.
It's like action shot, joke, action shot, joke. Like you were saying, like the action was good and stuff, but some of it's just like a quick here and there. Yeah. It's like, hear him killing two people. Yeah. And go cut to them joking around and stuff. Right. Even the Predators and stuff are making jokes in this movie.
Right. Yeah. Oh my goodness! I'm glad you said that.
Like there was one scene where the Predator's in like a back of a truck or something,
and he just murderizes.
And it was a good look.
It looked awesome. Yeah, he just kills like 3 dudes. Yeah,
but there was 4th dude in the car, the driver and stuff. He's like, "Hey, are you alright back there?"
Yeah, because they were stealth kills. Like these were like quick, quiet stealth kills. And the last soldier's like, "Hey, y'all good back there?"
And then the Predator just picks up a random arm.
No. I gotta break this whole thing down for you. They put the camera on severed arm, show him reach in, go pick up severed arm, and next shot,
it's a thumbs up
going through the window. It's one of those trucks with a cab, and there's like a little window right here. He sticks the arm through the window. I guess there's no rear view mirror on this thing.
I'm like, that's so cheesy, and a predator would never do stuff like that.
Never.
Like they were not savages in this movie like they normally are. They let so many people live throughout this movie.
Oh man, yeah. Like when everyone was getting up in that room, I was like, how are they alive? Like, why are they still alive?
Like the predator back in the day would have just killed literally everybody.
Literally everybody.
And I understand like Olivia Munn's character, who I thought was kind of terrible in the movie. Like she can't act all that well. Like her character, I understand why they let her live because she was like naked and unarmed.
Unarmed, right? Mm-hmm.
But everybody else, like the main character, what's his name? Brody or whatever.
Yeah.
Holloman.
McKenna.
Yeah. Whenever he gets in there, like he's supposed to be the big threat of the movie and stuff. But they just let him go.
Yep.
Like you were just trying to kill this dude. You just literally just said he's a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yep.
And hey, the one thing that you can always count on though with the predators though is like the big fight knitting in between the one human who's supposed to be good enough for him and stuff, and the
challenger and the champion.
Yeah. But this movie, nobody was worthy enough for that fight. So
did not deliver. Yeah.
The ending is terrible.
That's something I did like about AVP.
Yeah.
I thought that like the motions they went through, they hit all the marks. I think pretty high.
Yeah.
But in this, the Predator.
Yeah, the Predator.
Yeah, man, they missed. It's like they slipped on a banana peel trying to hit the marks that they were going for.
And like, there's a big predator and a small predator in like all these movies for some reason now, because one of them got to be a good guy,
right?
Another one got to be a bad guy,
right? Well, they want you to root for the classic Predator now.
They're trying to turn him into an anti-hero or something, right? For some reason now. And there's like some stuff in here he does that it's spoiler territory stuff, so we will get into like another video maybe.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It makes no sense. This is something that you gotta like spoil because it is just stupid.
Ultimately, I gotta give it past that shit. I'm sorry. Like it just what I was looking for from this film, it just didn't give me.
Yeah.
Like it was,
you didn't get like a solid buzz.
It was like a cartoon. Yeah. Like the first couple of minutes of the Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just felt like that.
And it felt like Independence Day resurgence, especially towards the end when they tried to set up a sequel.
Oh,
like the stupidest movie, plot device.
This movie had early onset sequelitis, y'all. Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, it's like literally shot from Independence Day resurgence. The ending of this.
Yeah.
Oh, the Predators. We finally got something to fight them back. Time to take the war to them. Like, really, this is.
Yep. Terrible.
I wanted to give this movie so much praise going into it. I'm like, wow, I'm so hyped.
Yeah, this is one of the few times he was more hyped for like a sci-fi movie than I was.
I love like the original two,
right?
And then like the other ones they're serviceable and stuff. So I was hoping this would go back to the original two versions, but I didn't get that at all. They did not know how to incorporate the jokes at all. Right. The action is terrible. Like I didn't get a good buzz from this movie at all. My recommendation for this movie, just pass that shit when it comes to the Predator, bro. Just pass that shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, that's just our opinion. What we really want to know is, what did you guys think of the Predator? Are you hyped to see the new Predators in action, or do you just feel like this is going to be another buzzkill of a movie? It's probably the latter. But hey, let us know by sparking up in the comment section below. And hey, you like getting high off movies like we do? Make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Blaze crew and be up to date every time we upload our latest movie review sessions. I'm Kay.
And I'm A. Rick.
And always remember, blaze it.